Right at this point, we're taking a look at the eastern end of Lake Peten Tikal. This is the second largest lake in Guatemala, after Lake Izabal, which is the first largest lake and is located on the Caribbean area of the country. Lake Peten Tikal is a 47-kilometer long lake, or 7 kilometers wide. This, of course, in the widest part of it. The lake's name, Peten Tikal, is referring to two Mayan words, Peten, which is standing for the word island. Originally, there were 9 islands in the area of the lake, including the island of Flores, which is today the political capital of this department. The name Itza is referring to one of the 21 Mayan communities of Guatemala. The Itzas settled on this area at the shore of the lake at the 14th century, and they were finally defeated by the Spaniards in 1697. Some of the Itzas still remain today, living in the area of San Jose, which is a town located on the northwestern shore of this lake. Inside the lake, we have about 16 different kinds of fish, including the white bass, which is a typical fish from this lake, an endemic kind of fish for this lake, known as Petenia splendid, because only on Lake Peten Tikal you can find it. There's also great turtles and a type of crocodile known as live in those kind of constructions around the epicenter of the major ceremonial cities. It is believed that those Maya peasants constructed those perishable material constructions, which were made out of thatch, bamboo walls, and of course today it's very difficult to find anything that remains of that kind of construction. Now, talking about the Mayan nobility, those were apparently people who lived inside the ceremonial centers, but not at the pyramids or at the temples. They were living in residential constructions, which we call them palaces, and which are developed strictly for residential and administrative purposes, and they are in the middle of the ceremonial centers, in special complexes, which are near the seafront to reach the central area where we're going to begin our sightseeing. I gotta tell you, from now on we start crossing an area called the Buffer Zone, which is a 15-kilometer wide belt to the Maya Biosphere Reserve. This is what doesn't permit more immigration from south to north. So most of the population we see here, they are not we have a very limited time because most people flying back.
Stuff you can buy here.
So I couldn't tell you right now, but we'll see.
Some of the stuff you see here you can buy for real cheap, but they sell it way expensive. That's okay. This is all Tikal. I won't be able to visit all this, but this is the map, I guess. Learn how to use this stuff here.
100 years at its peak.
So, ich glaube, ich habe zumindest einen gesagt, okay, warte mal.
And I'll get the real stuff on here in a
Wir
minute.
sind noch im Dunkeln über die Zwillingspyramiden rein. Erstmal eins, die 16 Quadratkilometer, die begehbar sind hier gezeigt. In den Jahren der Freilegung auf 800 nach Christus.
To the Mayas, the saber represented a link in between the underworld, which is on the roots of the tree, and the supraworld, which is on the branches of the tree, and then the material world, which was the trunk. The Maya religious belief was that every human being is supposed to pass the 3 stages of life, beginning a material life, which is where we are, and at the end of that material life, our soul goes into a journey inside the underworld, where the lords of the underworld, which were actually 9, will put you proofs, and if you pass them all, you gain the right to rebirth into an eternal and spiritual life in the supraworld, Popol Vuh. sacred book of the Maya Quiche. That's from where they got that. And it was apparently a belief of the Maya based on their behavior. The Maya thought life was in cycles and that everything is supposed to repeat itself. And the only thing that changed according with their idea was the actors and the scenery. Right here we have entered the first ceremonial plaza that we are going to visit at the city of Tikal. This is what we call a twin pyramid complex. All over Tikal there are 9 twin pyramid complexes just like the one where we are right now. And they were studied by Dr. Christopher Jones from the University of Pennsylvania in the 1960s. Dr. Christopher Jones described a twin pyramid complex as a ceremonial plaza who was built during the late classic period of the Maya, which is in between AD 600 to AD 900, and he described them to be ceremonial plazas made with the same design of construction. That design of construction included 4 buildings and a group of non-carved monuments all over an artificial floor, which is the one over we are standing. These buildings were a 9-door building in the south. The 9 doors lead to the same narrow corridor, and originally there was a roof on top, which unfortunately had collapsed already.
This was the twin pyramid complex Q. It was built for the peasants at the end of a canton, which is 20 years. They built one every 20 years. The tall stone is called a stela, and the round flat-top stone is the altar. You're sitting on something that's really old.
Oops, you have to go back. I was on pause. I didn't realize.
I got up. You never took me sitting down.
You got to go sit down again. There we go. Okay. Gotcha.
Missing this to Alhambra.
Right behind off of Alhambra. Okay.
Are you taking it yet?
Yes, I've already got it. This is the building on the north where he is entering, and this is the one that has the carved stela inside, which has the picture of the ruler and a description of when and why it was built. Here we see Marie standing in front of the carved drum or altar, and then
The lighting's real flat, so you might want to get it an angle.
come in here and look at the portrait of the ruler. It's very...
Just a room that held this stela and the altar.
So it was built without a roof.
Do you remember the name of the ruler? Okay.
And the very tops of some of these trees are eprophytes. Those are the plants that grow on the moisture in the air. They also contain other parasites such as orchids. This is a different view of the eastern pyramid at Site Q. This is a unexcavated
Ay, la bajada. La bajada será más difícil. Ah, sí. Amor, la bajada, ¿verdad?
Tengo yo esta cámara.
¿Por dónde? Espera, a ver si más.
Por acá.
¿Será más fácil?
Sí, más fácil.
We are at Temple 4 of Tikal. There's all the jungle. Alright, we're looking at stone.
I'm gonna go up. Avoiding the sun, that's where I was shooting before. Now we're gonna try and go up the stairs here. He's inside.
On a fait le tour.
Est-ce qu'il y a il y a rien
Il n'y a rien de dégagé. On est dans la végétation.
Autour, c'est la végétation.
Enfin, c'est pas long à faire le tour. Je vais voir ensemble.
Little graffiti here and there.
Me fatigué de solo mirar para abajo, me fatigué.
Attends, Julien.
Where we were before. Some more ruins. There's people on them. There's a man from Murphy's. Ruins of Guatemala. Let's just get some more paisaje in here. Beautiful Guatemala. Alright, coming down from that little spot.
leaned against this.
This is just, I gotta get out of the way now. And that's them coming down. I made it first. So you get it, folks.
You can hear toucans and monkeys in the background.
So we're gonna take some 30 minutes at quarter to 1 to meet again.
Okay.
きついよ途中上を見ると下見るときつい
As you can hear, there's a lot of international
あとなんだ
tourists here.
あとどのくらいあと半分登るのはいいんだけどさでもこうやって降りてくるのこれしかないよね帰りもお尻から降りればねお尻からじゃないよ
Kind of steep, folks.
降りるお尻ってバッ
See where it goes so far in here?
ここでしか撮れない写真撮りましょうかもうちょっとバックもうちょっとバックったら楽でしょお、コバちゃん来た
The rest of the way.
コバちゃん怖いのよ私すごい怖いのよ下り怖いよガクガクしてる怖いやっぱりいいことはいいわはい、お疲れ様です
Those beams are originals.
こういう息が取れますね。
Look at him go. Wow.
down, that's another matter. Just throw me over. I could rappel down.
Parachute. Done a lot of the same stuff, but I'm a little higher now. Who cares? It's our last time here. Wow.
それ以上、バックしてないとそんなかわいそうなこと言いますよ。
Alright. We are at the top. Wave.
It's really the top two. I'm really worried about getting down. That is.
It's a little easier because you can sit.
I think I'll sit.
Okay.
Ooh, we got jungle noises on tape now.
Can you see those nests up in the tree too?
I'll zoom in.
Series of steps. So this comes up this way and that one goes up that way.
Wow.
That's our tour guide.
This must be the priest's
Oh,
entrance.
sorry, Mom. Ooh,
Or the servant's entrance.
very good.
Catch the blood. Baptisms.
Right out of Indiana Jones.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's go in.
I think I wore my Indian.
Check this out. Isn't that Hey, do you have a flashlight? You can borrow mine if you want. You can just go down.
Check
Only
this
a
out.
mother could love. Look at those ears. Serious ear problems.
That's for all the people that didn't write me. This is the face I make at you.
Acércate más.
Bah, better I want to get the cave.
Okay, I want you to step down in there so I can
Let me get over here.
get some size.
Alright. There's the cave. Let's see how far back it goes.
Goes back into the left.
Inside the cave. Go back inside the cave. Goes to the left here. You can't see anything. That's why I'm recording it. Waste of tape. There's that one side of the temple. Need some cool stuff here. That's about all that they do there. They just put little walls that go nowhere. You can't notice it in the face right now. It's on the face right there, Dan. Over there is a Seva.
Very little. You ready? Yeah. Thank you.
There's them before. I don't know why I keep running up these things. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Bah! Looking through a hole of one of the temples. That's what you see on that side. More jungle. Oh. This is it, folks.
Up there, or pyramids. What is that down there, Keith?
Could be a crocodile.
That is a crocodile in the lake.
Or it could be a rock.
This is a preserve here, what he said. The tour guide said it was a preserve for a certain kind of crocodile.
And this is where we're spending the night.
Pobrecitos, ¿verdad? Need a barn sense again.
Yeah.
Alright folks, here we are. We are at the Hotel Camino Real de Tikal. And we're looking at the sunset over the lake Itza. Isn't that beautiful?
Using this is this wire.
This is Guatemala. We're in the Peten. Today we spent most of our time in Tikal, looking at the ruins of the ancient Mayas. This is Lake Itza, and I don't remember what Itza means. I'll ask tomorrow, and whatever, you can ask whenever, I don't care. I'm not a tour guide. I don't get paid for this. Anyway, this is a look at the hotel, more or less. With mom and dad. This is the hotel, it's pretty nice. I like it. Anyway. Some beautiful paisaje, as I say, there's the pool over there. That looks really delicious. But lástima que no puedo nadar ahorita todavía. Y cuando llego a la casa va a ser muy difícil porque tendré que quebrar el hielo para entrar a la piscina. Anyway, let's zoom in on here. Look at those colors on the lake. There's crocodiles in this here lake. As a matter of fact. Alright, focus, focus. Maybe we'll be able to get some better footage for you later. Wait, maybe we can catch a crocodile down there. Crocodilo, crocodilo. Nothing. Alright, well. Anyhow, we tried. This plant here is a banana tree. It's not a tree, it's a bush. A banana is a berry. Interesting fact. They call it mata de banano. Mata means bush. They know better than we do. Alright, so let me stop right here. Here's just a different little view of the sunset in Guatemala. Tikal, because I'll never be able to see that live again for a long time. Maybe I'll come here on my honeymoon. So, I'll talk my wife into it by watching this movie. I know you're all gonna laugh right now. So, laugh. Because I'm talking about getting married, which is a long off, distant event. That is so cool. Look in here. There's a kitchen. There's a pool. There's my dad. There's mom. And Spy.
Pick up a class, I mean, they're hard and you really have to work on it. You have to be very self-motivated to do it.
Right.
$200 for a 3-unit class.
These are beautiful flowers. Here we are at the recreation room. Looking at the sunset again. Look at my feet. Sun is about to go down. And like I said before, who knows, someday I might have a honeymoon here and this would be the only way to tempt my future wife into a third world country.
I think this is absolutely a wonderful place to come in and honeymoon, right?
I would do it.
Oh, I would,
Tikal, we got it all. I mean, sure it's a third world country, but here it doesn't even seem like in Guatemala. Except that you see the sunset. It's really romantic. Maybe you think that's all that's on my mind right now. Well, it's not. I just...
Well, we like you to think about this.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think Andera would like to honeymoon here too. So
Yeah,
you guys
so this
get
is...
married, do a double wedding and double honeymoon. You guys would have so much fun.
I just hope there's enough tape. Do we have enough tape?
I have another tape.
Okay.
Yeah, especially the closer.
This is so cool. I'm gonna like hold it right here.
You can see.
Watching the
Actually,
sunset.
it's not the sun moving, it's the earth. Let's get this correct.
Hey, we're moving, not the... Oh, freak. I guess I can't hold the camera straight. There. Look at that color. Here's a lot of footage of the sunset. I don't care. It's the same sun everyone else looks at, but it's the Guatemalan sunset. It's different in each place.
See, you could get married on Valentine's Day and come down here. And
Yeah.
I got it all planned.
Ouch, I'm getting bit by a mosquito. That's why the video camera is moving all over the place. Y tal vez voy a hablar un poquito de español para que mi esposa se encanta un poquito con el romántico del español. Será, no creo. Pero, de todos modos. I'm gonna pan out over here. Oh, voy a alejarme un poquito aquí. Y ahí está mi vista del sol. I forgot how you say sunset in Spanish.
Atardecer
Atardecer, ¿ah?
del sol.
Y para decir...
El poner del sol.
Ajá. Oh, it's going down.
Crepúsculo. Poner del sol. El atardecer del sol.
This kind of shows you how fast the Earth is moving. It's kind of cool. She goes, there she goes.
Traffic horns, sirens.
A little slur left there. Un poquitito del sol y ya va, ya va. Ya se acabó el juego. Gol. Gol, 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 gol. Oh man, I can't.
Interesting.
I let this camera drip a little bit, so you're looking at the water and the trees rather than the sun.